The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
For our few stray seniors who are coming in, you just want to make sure you sign the banner, and then your tickets will go into the boxes for drawing. Just make sure you keep one of those. The seniors that are in here, hopefully you kept one of yours. You'll see throughout, there's going to be drawings. So let's get this started. So for those of you that are here, good morning. I am Dr. Kish. I am the extremely proud principal of Davenport High School, and I've been here since day one with some of our other staff around. And I really want to welcome you to one of our most favorite events of the year. It's Commitment Day 2026. You can clap. I heard somebody clap. So I want to recognize some special guests that we have here in our audience. We have the Honorable Mr. Travis Keys, who serves as our school board member for our area. And we have President Clark, who is our senior director of high school, joining us as well. And I'll introduce our speaker in just a second. But once again, I want to say thank you, welcome parents and students and staff that are here. This day is filled with so much excitement, so much pride, and so much possibility. Each of you students has taken a unique path to get here, and today we honor your choices that you've made for your future. No matter where you are headed next, you carry the support of this entire school community. Please know that. We are thrilled to celebrate your accomplishments and the bright road that lies ahead of you. So, I do want to introduce right now, this day is a celebration, and I'm introducing Miss Helen Sneed, who is in our front row. Helen Sneed is the founder and principal partner of Drive the Goal, LLC, and the Career Suite, LLC. She's a strategic HR leader, a career coach, a podcast host, and certified resiliency coach with more than 25 years of experience helping goal-getters of all ages succeed. Helen holds an executive MBA from the University of New Haven and has served in executive leadership roles across the nonprofit and business sectors, including interim CEO of the United Way of South Lake and Sumter counties. Through her work, she partners with entrepreneurs, business leaders, and emerging professionals to develop talent and build strong career pathways. Ms. Sneed is passionate about investing in future generations, offering internships and mentoring students as they prepare for the workforce. Helen also volunteers locally as a reading pal at Alta Vista Elementary in Haven City, supporting early literacy and student success. Helen and her husband, Mr. Gregory, relocated to Davenport from Bristol, Connecticut. It's not in her bio, but I also want to say that Ms. Sneed has been a partner with Davenport High School for the past year and a half. She speaks with our students. We absolutely love her, and she is a treat. Please give it up for Ms. Helen Sneed.
All right. I just want you to know I was sitting there saying, get it together, girl. You can't cry this morning. So thank you for that wonderful introduction, Principal Kish. And I also want to say thank you to all the students here this morning. Thank you to those of you that are here to support the students, whether you're a family, friend, faculty, guardians. We appreciate you being here, taking the time to be with us, with all of us this morning. I also want to say thank you to Ms. Klink this morning. I will tell you that I sat in this very audience a year ago on Commitment Day, and I was impressed. And I was emotional that day too. And I had a secret wish that I didn't tell anyone except my husband. And I said, I would love to be the keynote speaker one day. So imagine my surprise when I opened up my email and I got the very invitation that I wished for. So perhaps now you understand why I might be just a little emotional. So thank you for letting me be here with you this morning. I'm not someone that can really stand still. So I'm going to move around a little bit. And because I don't know all of you, I wanted to present a few different images on the screen as a way to try to get to have you know who I am, because I know sometimes when people read, the words just kind of all blend together. And I'm going to point out that little girl with missing teeth, who's about 6 years old, because she's a foster kid. So what you heard about my bio started out as someone who was in the foster care system ever since they were 3 months old. So we'll talk about commitment on Commitment Day. But before we do that, are you ready for a little commitment pie today? Yeah. All right. Don't go away. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going far. Are you really ready for some commitment pie today? So I want you to know my poor husband drove around last night trying to find this beautiful lemon meringue pie. So I'm going to sit this down right here. And it's real. I wanted to bring you a lemon meringue pie, so if you've never had it, and today's the first time you're taking a look at it, you're gonna see lots of different pictures, because I figured, Florida, everybody likes key lime pie, but I am from Connecticut, and we like lemon meringue pie a little bit more than key lime, but I'm getting used to it, I am. So I want you to know that I thought of commitment pie because your commitment, whether it's college, whether it's the armed forces or employment or a little mixture of more than one or two, is going to be as beautiful and as messy as lemon meringue pie. And the decision you make will get messy. So I wanted to show you some of the steps that are involved, because I can't cook for you this morning. I would if I could, but I can't. And I wanted you to see the steps that are involved to get to that point. Just like if you took a moment to think about the 4 years you spent here being a Bronco, or maybe you transferred, or 2 years, that's right, you've been here 2 years? 5 years, okay, my apologies. So the 4 years you spent here as a Bronco, and all the things that you went through, and the pressure, and posting on Facebook, and all sorts of things. But you made it. You made it. You're sitting in the front row in front of me. You made it. So as messy as it was, you made it. So I talked very quickly about that 6-year-old in the foster care system. I made a commitment when I was 14. I was a freshman. It was December, it was up north, so it was really cold, and there was snow on the ground, and the phone rang, and I actually knew what that phone call meant. It meant my foster father had just died. And I actually went to school the next day, because I made a commitment to myself that I was going to figure out a way to have a roof over my head. And I've had to live that commitment every day. And that's what's going to happen with your commitment. Things will come up, it's going to rock you, it's going to kick you in the butt, but you're going to remake that commitment. Can we go to the next slide? So here's some pie. I wanted to keep it simple. I had to keep it short, wanted to keep it simple, and I wanted to relate it to that pie. So, P, pause and ponder. I know you don't use ponder very much, but I had to come up with another word that began with the letter P. So pause. When something comes up and you're just not sure what to do, take a moment to breathe and think. Ponder. Is this new information worth me considering? Because I don't want you to overreact when you get a piece of bad news. So you may not, and I hope you never get that phone call that I got. I truly do. But I took a moment to think, what was the best choice for me at the time? And for me, the best choice was to go to school the next day. Information and inspiration. Sometimes you just need new information. Sometimes you need information from someone different. Sometimes you need a different perspective, and that's okay. I'm actually standing in front of you with a bad toothache, and I'm going to have a doctor pull it at about 12 o'clock. But it took me 12 days to get to this final decision because the first dentist said, I don't see why your tooth hurts. There's nothing wrong with you. Really? I had to go find a second dentist. And the second dentist said, well, I could give you a root canal. Ooh, that just doesn't even sound good. And I finally went to the third dentist, and we're just going to have my tooth pulled. So sometimes you have to go find information. You have to ask different people that may have been in your shoes already, but someone that you trust, not a complete stranger out there on the internet. And inspiration, try to find someone that's done it and they've done it well, and they're happy to share their experiences with you. Because they want to see you succeed even more than you already have. That's where you want to go when it gets messy. Entertain and execute. I really want you to entertain that information, and I want you to go digging. So I own the fact that I go to AI and say, I don't understand tooth number 30 over here hurts, and the dentist said it shouldn't, but it does. I own the fact that I use AI as a thought partner, not as a friend, not as a husband, because I got one of those. We've been together 31 years, can you believe it? We've been committed to each other for 31 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So entertain and execute, because I could have sat there and just worried about my tooth and not done anything about it. I could have sat at home and cried at 14 and not gone to school, and everybody would have said, it's okay, right? Because you just lost your foster father. It's okay. But what if I never went back to school? What if I got so sad that I never got out of bed again? What if I found comfort in something like alcohol? I wouldn't be here today standing in front of you. I would not have been invited to be your keynote speaker. I would not be married for 31 years. I would not have a college education, and I would not have a roof over my head. It's not because I'm perfect. Oh, far from it. But I executed, I did what I needed to do to keep that commitment to myself. Because, as messy as it was, it's real. Next slide. So I wanted to give you an S on the end of this, because I really didn't want to leave today without talking about safety. So I figured, well, let's talk about pies. Because in the commitment that I talked about to myself, I actually had to bake more than one pie, right? I had to make more than one commitment. I made that commitment to myself, which is the biggest one. But I made a commitment to have a roof over my head, and that took work. Because the other thing I said was, I want a roof over my head, but not because I got married, because I did it by myself. So that was another commitment. So that's how we came up with pies. you'll find that you make more than one commitment, but the commitment to yourself is the biggest one you're going to make. So when we talk about safety, I'm going to get my cheat sheet because I don't want to miss a beat on this. I want to make sure I cover each one of these. And yes, I'm old enough to have to take my glasses off to read, but that's okay because I'm here today. So, I do want to be slow and deliberate about these. So in this safety piece of the pie, there are things that do not belong in your commitment. Now, I haven't met each of you one-on-one or one at a time, or I don't know all of your names. I know some of them. I know a few faces. But even without knowing you personally, I can say this and mean it, and I want this to stick. What does not belong in your commitment to yourself is abuse. What does not belong in your commitment is bullying. What does not belong in your commitment is emotional harm from anyone. Or human trafficking. So if someone reaches out to you, wants to buy or give you that free bus ticket to Texas, don't take it. Sexual assault does not belong in that commitment to yourself. And neither does violence. So as much fun as I'm willing to have with all of you and bring you pie and have my husband drive around looking for pie, I am twice as serious about the safety that I'm talking about, that none of these belong in your commitment to yourself. And so pie happens to rhyme with I, so I want you to keep your eyes open. I want you to recognize when the pie starts to shake a little bit and understand that it's going to. Because I was nervous this morning. When you have your tooth pulled, you can't eat for 8 hours before, and I can't drink anything, so I'm hungry. And yet I have a pie sitting right in front of me. I can't chew gum, so I can't really sit close to the two people sitting next to me in the front row. There's a whole lot you're learning about me, but I'm doing that intentionally because I really want you to understand that your commitment is as beautiful and as messy as lemon meringue pie. Can we have the next slide? And all of your pies will not look the same. It doesn't matter if you're using the same ingredients or you change them. They are not going to look exactly the same, and they're all going to taste good. That's it. Congratulations on your commitment to our family.
And I'm going to try to get through this in one piece. All right, before we get into any of that stuff, we're going to go rapid time, okay? Box 2. So hopefully I got some cards in there. All right, you're going to look at your ticket and it has to match. This is for, whatever's back in the deal. 680041. 680041. Did I get another? Okay. 393120. There we go. Get it at the end. Okay, my love. Go get it. I mean, go get it at the end. Go get it at the end. Don't worry. All right, for raffle number 2. $393,275. There we go. All right, you guys can get them at the end. All right, my loves, we're gonna start our commitment day. All right. Many of our seniors have decided to head straight into the workforce. We call this career bound. As you can see from the images, we have seniors who dream of many different careers. Please welcome our career bound seniors and the careers that they are choosing. So we do have a variety, but I think there's a variety. But when I kids, when you hear your names, can you please come up? I would like all of my career bound to stand up here so we can put your belts together. And come up this way so you can get your pin as well. All right, so my seniors, before we start, I need y'all to listen because I love y'all. Y'all know y'all listen. I need you guys, when we call your school, your career, your military branch, you're gonna walk up here, you're gonna receive a pin from Dr. Kish, then you're gonna come up here, we'll take a picture of you, and then you'll go outside, okay? As a group, unless you're an individual, you're in school. All right, my career bound. All right, we have Peter Avancin, Ernesto Ayala, Kylie Brown, Aurora Brown, Sofia Cabrera, Ruby Castro, Jesus Serta Cruzio, Anaje Chisel, Jamil Escalera Tapia, Jorge Estrella, Jason Henry, Armando Hernandez, Nadia Calvi, Megan Lester, Ulrich Lewis, Vincent Lewis, Felicia Meadows, Cheyenne Lilly, Nicole Martinez Castillo, Elliot Olson, Mario Zayla Perez, Victoria Quinones, Angel Rodriguez Regalado, Miguel Favila Gomez, and Jocelyn Schaefer. All right, the pins you guys are receiving, you're going to be able to put on your gown at graduation, okay? All right, she's gonna take it. All right, congratulations, my babies. Go ahead, love you. Our military bound seniors. We have students who are committed to a specific branch of the military, and we will honor each one individually. Whether it is by land, air, or sea, our military students have committed to serve our country with honor. So first up is Air Force. Numbers 3 and numbers 4. Three nine three one six five. 393165. All right, we have 393074. Yeah! All right, you got it at the end of the ceremony. All right, now we're going to head into our largest section, which is our post-secondary education. So these are our seniors who have decided 13 years of school is not enough. We need to continue. Okay? So whether it is whatever career you're looking for, you guys have decided and committed that you are going to go to a school after high school. So we're going to do this in ABC order. Hopefully I got it right. Okay? And we're going to start with our aviation flight school ATP. We have Jaden Joyner and Cedric. Next up is Autonomous University. We have college bound and Barry University. We have we are celebrating women's sports. Oh, sorry. That's the time. Okay, round for women. Gotta keep your entertainment, so keep it done. All right, so we got numbers 5 and 6. All right, number 5. Six 80287. Oh, 680287. There we go. And number 6. Three nine three one five one. 393151. 4. Okay. 680380. Oh, Brian Brooks now. All right, back into our college. We have Bethune-Cookman College. We have Bustamante Harrison, the Twins. Alrighty. Alright, next up is Florida Gulf Coast University. Florida International University, Aaron and Sarah Rivera. Alright, next up is Florida Polytech. We have Amir Barrera. Elizana Kimberly Elwender. Anita Mercier, Stephen Panet, Liani Javier, Jack Thomas, Ana Camila Gonzalez, Sebastian Valdez, and Tyreek Williams. Alright, next up is Florida Southern College. We have by Ryan Sunshine Walker, Ayana Lopez, and Devon Ford. Alright, next up is Florida State. Right, this is testing right now. And Deanna Rowley. Florida Technical Institute, we have Angela Beth Sanchez Amado. Alright, next up, Full Sail University. And Sydney I know that's only the reason you got it. Alright, number 11. 680083. That was cut off right there. 393040. 689-032. That's Wyatt. Okay, Wyatt wrong. It's okay. Six eight zero 385. 680-385. All right, next up. Nova Southeastern University. We have Jacqueline Amastria and Sarah Barroso Sanchez. 680-199. I guess Judy was close. 680-199. We got it. That's St. Leo University. 393-226. Evening what? Okay. 680-255. Number 680-172. 680-172. Angel? And then my last for 4 extra tickets. 680-402. 680-402. Oh, okay, we got our 4 winners for their 4 extra tickets. All right, before I put Kish back out. Oh, don't forget, you also can get into the raffle for extra tickets if you fill out your Zello exit form. I know a lot of you guys give me gripe about that, but a way to get the extra tickets, okay? One thing I wanted to tell my kids, and then I'm gonna pass it over to Kish, because I asked could I say something at the end. I'm gonna try not to. Don't say it! Okay.
Class of 2026. If you had me, you know I've always said you are my favorite class. Having the privilege of teaching some of you, coaching others, and just working with some of you even this year has been such an honor. I need you to remember that graduation isn't the end, but the beginning of your next path. And even if you decide to change what you commit to, I want you to keep moving forward. Times might become challenging, but think about how much you've gone through just to get where you are right now. I am incredibly proud of all of you and all that you have accomplished. You've given me a headache a lot of the time, but I'm so happy. I wish you all nothing but success, happiness, and fulfillment as you step into this next chapter. Go confidently and chase every dream. I love you.
Thank you guys. I want to say this is one of our absolute favorite events. You can see why it just gets bigger and better. We love to celebrate you guys. So I do want to thank a few people. Give it up for Miss Hope one more time. It is not an easy job. It's not an easy job to watch you guys grow and then have to let go. So I also want to thank the family and students. Make sure you hug your family. I've said this quite a few times this year. They are your backbone, along with the school. They are always going to be in support of you. They will always love you like we love you. So please make sure you thank your family and your friends around you. I want to give a huge shout out to those who donated for our amazing gift packs. The top sits in the bag. Dr. Ramsey, the Drama Club, everyone else who donated. We would not be able to give you guys these prize packs without these donations. And I also want to give a huge shout out to HD in the back, our parent volunteers, and our staff. Students, we love you. We cannot wait to see what you do next. One of my favorite things is to watch you guys walk back on campus to that front office and tell us everything wonderful that you guys are going to be doing. So please, make sure you go forward, stay safe, and always keep us in your heart as we're going to keep you guys in ours. Congratulations.
In the package, not this part, we know back there. After that, we will dismiss you to class because you need to go to third period. I'm sorry. I love you. All right, you guys y'all got about until 9:45. You guys go to class, okay? I love you. Bye.